Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Charlie. Welcome back to the Academia Prison. Yes, Prison. Still in session. I know it's been a few days, but we're still in session. It's year 6, day 7, so we're getting close to the end of the year. And our kids have a decent amount of motivation and basically perfect passing. I mean, they got like, what, 2 more days of class? And they got, this is the progress. Like, it's going to be good. Right, we're fine on that. I've taken a few transfer students as well. So I accept problematic transfers. I haven't done these yet, but I've done the ones where it said, take freshman, take sophomore, take senior, etc. I've done those. So basically the only grants we have left are this Achiever one, which I assume is completing this one and these. Like, I assume that's the thing. So next year, we're going to take these guys right off the bat. But there's a couple of things that are like a little bit irking me. I guess we'll go with irking. And that's how dirty this place is. It says there are 21 trash bags in the school, 22 instances of litter, 96 dirt, and this was as high as 180. And yet, look at how many janitors I have. I mean, I'm spending $11,000 a day on janitors with routes that take them to every corner of this school. And yet, it's still not enough. So, I'm thinking a complete rework of how our janitors are routed. Because having long routes through all the classrooms and stuff, it clearly isn't working. So, what I'm gonna do instead, I think, is we're gonna say there's 55 janitors in this. Jesus. I don't think there's even 55 rooms. So I'm going to assign janitor staff to specific rooms. Like, I'm talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 classrooms. There's more than that, right? There's more than 14 classrooms. Where's my other classes? I only have 14 classes. Huh. I mean, I'm going to expand up here, too. You can kind of see the blueprints laid out over here. So we got some up here. These are going to be classes, and then this is going to end up being in an art room, I think is what I was going to make that. I've gone ahead and I've actually paid off the loan. So we're at $38,000 cash, and we have no bank loan balance at all. I've let it run a couple of days, like basically the whole school year at this point. And we can, if we want to, start thinking about buying this extra bit of land. But here's the thing, like, sanitation is bugging me a lot because look at this. Look at how many trash bags there are. Like, it's like I can't have enough bins. And all the bags are sitting out. And where's the garbage man? Like, I haven't seen a garbage truck. So it's just starting to stock up. I don't know if the garbage is just busted or what, but I've even got some janitors patrolling this area because of how populated it is like this. But you can tell, you see, there's the garbage truck, but like, how much garbage do they take? Right? My entire sanitation staff comes out here. How much do they actually take with them? My God. Do they actually take it all? No, they're all full again. They're all full again. Why are they all full again? Look at that. Why are we not putting it in the truck, guys? Like, we just left it, and this is the reason why. Now, my dumpsters are all full still, and we're gonna start the next day and just dump the bags on the ground, right? I don't know what's going on with trash, but you're penalized for trash. You're penalized for bags of garbage in a garbage area, right? You go to reports, your sanitation score, it's impacted by trash bags. Like, this is a fairly clean place. Look, only 16 instances of dirt. But during the day, before that garbage truck comes, oh my God, it's like I have the dirtiest school in the world. And if we take a look at satisfaction, I've got people dropping out because of, I guess, never having enough food, which is weird. But I got people dropping out because of the dirt. So, I don't know. I also don't know how they don't have enough food, because there's more than enough. At least it should be. Do we not have enough fridges? Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe there's not enough fridges. Hang on, maybe that is the case. Give me a second. Kitchen, refrigerator. If I flip you, I kind of don't want to put you like that, though. This is getting really crowded, this kitchen. Maybe we'll set you this way. And then go like this. Maybe that's enough fridges. We'll see. I like how we spawn the fridges. Like they're full already, and like they just instantly start cooking. Okay. So there is a need for more food, I guess. I mean, there's still some here. I don't know why kids are starving, but all right. I'll buy it. We'll buy it. And then we got vending machines too. You know, plate. Yeah, all the plates and stuff. I think the dishes are getting done pretty well. Like all the plates are pretty clean all the time. Anyway, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to expand up here, and I was debating on having like this indoor sports complex right here, where we've got like multiple swimming pools, multiple basketball courts and things. But then I've been like just examining and looking at the kids moving around and stuff in their classes, and like really we're only using one of these at a time anyway. You know, like I had 4 fields set up, but like there's never a time where they're using multiple facilities at once. So I don't know. It's like it's almost as like there's not 2 PE classes happening, right? There's not enough teachers and not enough programs for 2 PE to happen at once, I guess. Which I mean, I got 4 PE teachers. I could probably get rid of Dog. It's probably time to get rid of him, but I haven't yet. What I am going to do though is hire another history teacher. I have money. Yep. Hire another history teacher, hire another language teacher, hire another, wow, they're all language, okay. Hire another history, nope. Science. Wait. Yeah, science is what we want. So hire another science teacher. Plato is not teaching history. Math. Yep, Connor, we could have you teach math. And now we're, oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. That's like, hey, by the way, you don't have enough money for buses, bad. Okay, we got to sell some stuff fast. See, and this is the thing that bothers me too, is like we can go completely bankrupt. I'm just going to take a loan. I like, we can have the game over screen happen if the buses try to come and I don't have the money for it. That part needs to be fixed. Like, I feel like, again, the cash flow income needs to come in at the exact same time as the outtake, as the expenses, I mean. Like, it needs to happen at the same time. Because otherwise, you get the situation where you're very profitable and you still lose. And that should never happen. But look at this. This should never happen either. The garbage man came, and yet we are full all the time. All the trash bins are full. So it's almost like you have to have trash bins. You have to have enough trash bins to have all of your garbage, because the garbage truck is only going to take it from the bins. So when you have additional bags dropped off, the garbage man comes, you'll take everything out of the bins and put it in the truck, but then everything on the ground goes back in the bins, which it doesn't make sense. Bring it to the truck, but they don't do that. So I'm going to take garbage, and we have to have even more of these. Like I need to have a whole bunch of these. And let's get my garbage zone, I suppose, will extend to this tile so that I can put that there. And then let's flip it around and we'll put some extras like this. I mean, we have to. I have to have enough bins to store all the garbage, so it's gonna be, it's better to have this than it is to have like all of their, like just to have constant garbage problems and health problems. Because my health score has been consistently crap the entire time, this entire school year, despite having $11,000 in janitor staff. You know? Covering every inch of this place, except for here. I don't have them routed through here. Maybe I should, but that can't be, like, this can't be the problem with my place, right? Like, it's not going to be this little bit here. Let's move this up like this. There we go. That should cover every inch of this place, you know? So we'll let that go. And now that we don't have any money, I was gonna expand up here, but we don't have any money. That sucks. Also, we're gonna come down, scroll down, and this is done. I just didn't mark it as an art room yet. A goon has been spotted. Lots of goons. Always with the goons. Let's get rid of the blueprints. All the blueprint lines can go. So we have an extra art room now. That's good. And then next school year, when we take even more students, I'm kind of hoping our rank right now is, it says 324. Wow, look at this. Like, they are all here and not here. What is it about this? Why do they congregate here? Instead of the big ass, like, the big ass common area I gave them. Here, hold on. Let's try that. What do you got to say about that, kiddos? Huh? What do you got to say about that? Go hang out somewhere else. This is like the smallest possible area for all of you to hang out in. What is going on there? Is it because of the dog? Do they all want to be near the dog? I mean, that makes sense. You know, they all want to be near puppers, I guess. So maybe I move puppers. Maybe I move the puppers and maybe get the doggo to be, I don't know, over here by the drinking fountain. I don't want to take the food away while she's eating. Well, now we have the dog bowl there. Roof, I know. Are you trapped? It says she's eating, so maybe she's not trapped. I mean, why would she be trapped? She's been wandering this whole time, so. It just looks like she's trying to move out of there, you know? But this is like, it says she's eating, so okay. Just because, I'm gonna go like this. See if I can get her to move. She's still eating. I think my game's screwed up, guys, okay? It's not. She just moves over here. But see, now doggo is here, and look, all the kids want to come over here now. They want to come over here and pet the doggo. See, that's better, right? That makes more sense. Now I'm wondering if I rezone this as a common area, are they going to congregate over here again? Well, they will, but are they all going to rush here like it's the most important place in the world? I don't know. I do want to see... Well, what I want to see is the grades, which I don't think I have a problem with. Like, we're going to have 100%. I want to see hundreds across the board on every grade. Because so far, we have that pretty much locked down. And we don't even have the best teaching bonuses. But because we have really good teachers, honestly, I think we could take, well, with four teachers per grade now? Art. We have to hire another art teacher. Let's find one of you for art, please. Which one of you wants to teach art? We already have 3 hotshots here. Maybe we get a doctorate for this, if there's one available. Well, we can have Madeline, I guess. I'd rather spend... There's only one... Yeah, there's only one left, so we'll take Madeline here. So with 4 teachers per subject, right, we can have 24 classrooms. And we currently have, what was it, 14, right? I think it's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this would be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we need 4 more. And that gives us 1 class for each. So I could take and plan out, like, let's say this area needs to be expanded up just to make it like level with this other one, so the hallway can be straight here. But that'll be a hallway this way, and then we'll just put that as a wall for now, because I mean, eventually once we expand this way, then all this keeps going and we have another row of classes here. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe I put these 4 classes here and then I also expand this wing. That's possible. I don't know, how many students do we really need in this school before we say that, you know, we're successful. Because there's no end game here, right? That's the thing about these creative games. There's no end game. So, like, they kind of end whenever you want it to end. And I was thinking, let's get to 1,000 students. But at this point, like, it's just keep expanding. You know, make another class, make another class, make another class. You know, oh, we're running low on cash. Okay, make more wind turbines. I mean, it's a pretty simple game at this point, even in the hardest difficulty. If we take delinquency, there's still 3 free bullies. We never quite caught these 3 bullies, so there might be some, like, if we can get a bullying incident to happen, so I can see where it's happening, and like we can fix it. Because I've got hall monitors covering the area pretty well, too. Oh, here, let's take the bank loan. It's a goon. Take the bank loan and pay it off. Buses? Let's make sure we have enough for the buses. I don't know how much buses are going to cost me, but tomorrow's the last day. Look at all these bins. We're almost full. Like, trash is so strong. But I think if we can get all of them empty, at that point, I don't think we'll have a problem anymore. But I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know how they got so full. Because we don't have that many students. I mean, 371 students fills up this many trash bins. How big are the bins, you know? They're so messy. All right, so there's a lot of dirt here, but you see, we got somebody on it. We got somebody on the case right now, all right? Zelma is taking care of this. I don't have to worry about it. And then see, there's more dirt here. It's getting taken care of with the squeegees. We should probably think about having a trash nearby. Another garbage bin. I wonder if that's what it is. Like, the number of garbage, the amount of garbage we have down here is directly correlated to the number of bins we have inside. I wonder if that's a thing. But if they're not full, then they shouldn't need to be emptied with a bag, though. We just have to have them accessible by everybody all the time. There's lots of bins in this room. Lots of places for them to throw away their garbage. We can actually just maybe even put another one down here. No, we don't need that. There's already a bin here. Put another one on this side, maybe. Sure. Okay, so it's the last day, right? Almost 10 a.m. on the last day. We managed to get $27,000. First thing I want to do, pay off the loan so I don't have to worry about it anymore. That's 24. So with this $24,000, I'm going to create these classes. So let's go ahead and get to walls. And I'm just going to do, let's put the doors on this side. I can't decide which side I want to put the doors on. I was thinking up here, but you know what? Let's this hall and then this hall and then let them walk around it. I think that's probably what we'll do. So we'll go this way. Basically the same as the plan with these classes is to put the door on this side too. So we're going to get this expansion. So we're going to go down, straight down this way, straight over through this way. And then the doors will be on this side. Let me see how we have these laid out. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as I always do. This is pretty repetitive at this point. So I'm kind of like in the mode where I don't want to say I'm not having fun with the game. That's not entirely true. It's just to the point now where I think we've exhausted the versatility of the game, right? Yeah, that's what I'll go with. The versatility of the game has been exhausted a bit for me. I've gotten to the point where it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. You know, you get to that point in games like this. This is a lot of money. I'm gonna need another loan. You know what? It's okay. I'll take another loan. It's like, whatever. I just want to get the stuff done because before the end of the year so we can take more students, right? So get this wall all the way up here. We're not going to expand land yet, but I do want students to be able to move to the side. And then so they can get into these classes. And then we will temporarily for the time being anyway, I need to close this off. And let's close this off and close this off for now. I won't be able to do that without a loan. So we will let's take Let's take a 50K. Let's take a 50K. I want to make sure I have enough money. So we'll do that, and then we need what? Classrooms? Need class desks. So we go like this, and same deal, same kind of deal. We want to just lay it out where door side. It looks like. I think door side's kind of a dumb way to do it, though. I should do it against the wall on the non-door side. Oh, the reason I did it door side was because of the teacher's desk. That's why I did it. I'm looking at it like, yeah, that makes sense. All right, we'll do this, and then we'll do this. This gives me 42 desks per classroom. There we go, and there we go. Teacher's table, let's go in there, go in there, go in there, and go in there. Chalkboard in the front of the class, bam, 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 and bam. Now with this many, oh wait, hang on, we need to build too. I need floors, and I need the classrooms to have this floor. I can't be losing my voice already. Come on, I have a big recording day today. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, like, come on. This can't be. All right, it can't be. Let's see. Hold on, voice. We can do this. I believe in you. I don't. I really don't. I lose my voice constantly. Doors. Let's go like this. I probably should take a second and go get some more of my tea. I have this. It's throat coat tea. It's been recommended to me by some people before in the streams and stuff, and I used that previously to like help my voice, and it worked out pretty well. Oh, this needs to be demolished. Bye. Okay, so this gives me at least this wraparound hallway, and then I can go ahead and build the doors on this side. So we'll go here. Yeah, here and here. Yep. And then when those doors built, we can demolish. We can sell these doors, I mean. Sell this door, sell this door. We'll sell this door. Nope, we don't want a fire staff. Actually, hang on. Door needs to be one more on this side here. And then with that done, we can sell this door too. And lay in the wall to close these rooms off. Just like that. Just like that. We need to put down the floor here too. It's this concrete tile right there. And we're also going to need the floors put in on the doorways there. And then I think that takes care of it. We want probably another door on this side. We can get away with this, I think. The science lab, we unfortunately can't do that unless I want to. I could maybe get away with. I like the idea of being able to fluidly move through here. So why don't we try this? As soon as the students aren't using it, let's just sell it now. And we can sell the science cabinet as soon as they're out of the class. We don't even need to wait for that. We just go to science lab, find the science cabinet, and pop it there. And then once they build that one, we can sell this one. And then that takes care of, we can put the door in. Yeah, we'll mark the door to be put in here. And then workman goes over, does the door first, which is a little bit weird, but all right. I guess they prioritize certain objects over others because they did the door immediately, but like they're not doing the objects immediately or the flooring immediately, right? So it's not entirely in the order that you lay it down. Like that floor is probably not going to get done unless I prioritize it. So worker priority here and here. See, these guys are all walking in the dirt now. So I actually need worker priority to be all of this too. I want all of this to be prioritized as well. So let's get that done. And with that being put in, we can sell this. We'll worker priority sell on that. And that's going to give us the fluid, they can move through here on the science room. The library is the same way. The art room is the same way, although we do need floors on the art room. Which direction? Okay, so it's actually concrete. The door is moving out, so it basically put the floor on the side that the door opens towards. So like, see, the door is on this side, so I put concrete floor on this tile. But if the door is opening the other way, it's on this side, then it's inside. This tile is inside the room, right? That's how I've been kind of trying to do it. So see, this one's concrete there, but this one here is going to be that classroom tile, right? I don't think it really matters which way the door opens, but for looks, like the aesthetic of it, the door is definitely putting the tile in one side or the other. Worker priority. They're going to get those classrooms done. That's good. So let's mark these as a classroom. Actually, kind of got to figure out what grades we want these to be, right? Because currently we have, if I take a look at reports, we have 4 rooms per grade right now. No, we don't. We have 3 freshman classes, 3 sophomore classes, and then 4 and 4 on juniors and seniors. Which, I mean, it makes sense because we have less students in those 2 grades. Look at the grades. Look at the grades. Look at these grades. Oh yeah, everybody passes. Despite the health rating being stupid low, everybody passes. Get rid of that. This is a really wide hallway because I want to put lockers in here. Locker. Put lockers through here. We'll leave a gap. And we'll put a clock over here because, I don't know, it's just because the way it looks. But also, what I want to do is put lockers on this side too. And I'm going to take and go with a, where is it? Water fountain there. Trash can here. And I'm thinking about putting a garbage can in every classroom. Like, at this point, I feel like every class needs to have its own trash. Just because, I don't know, like, these kids are so messy. And if we don't have a trash in every class, I'm not even entirely sure this does anything. You know? Like, they actually have to put it in there. Like the science lab, look how messy this is. But it does have its own trash can. And we have janitors inside the room, right? So they're picking up papers and stuff, and they're gonna go to the trash. But look, where does he actually go with it? He's got his hands full. Is he gonna put it in there? It doesn't look like they actually report to a trash bin until they're like full. So what is he complaining about? What is that? What are you complaining about, man? See, I feel like they should be smart enough to drop their trash off in passing. They shouldn't wait until they're full because that's not as efficient, right? If they get full, if he's like one item away from being full right now, and he passes by all these cans, and then he comes over here, let's say, and he's like picks up that last item of trash, now he has to walk all the way over to drop it off and then continue his duties. He should be smart enough to drop it off in passing, right? Look how full his hands are. Like, look at that. And he's not dropping it off yet? Like, what's he doing? What is he doing? This guy's got superhuman abilities. This much garbage at a time. But look at the science lab is spotless. You know, we did a good job. The whole place is spotless. Look at these guys. If I take a look at reports right now, sanitation. 18 instances of dirt. That's it. 18. No trash bags. Only 2 pieces of litter. This school is super clean. Why is my health rating decreasing? It makes no sense. The health rating makes no sense. So I'm just going to chalk it up to... I'm just going to say it's impossible at this point. Like, it makes no sense. There's 18 pieces of dirt. 18 tiles have dirt in them in this entire place. Whatever. I'm gonna zone this as, well, we're gonna redo the classroom zones because it's the end of the day anyway. So when we go to build mode, we'll redo all the zones. Bank loan. Let's pay off approximately none of it. Let's just keep the money. So yeah, I said I was gonna make this into like a sports complex sort of thing, but I think I've decided against that because they're not really using the facilities that I already have. That's my biggest thing. Like, there's never a point in which both of these basketball courts are being used. There's never been a point in which both fields are being used at the same time. Both tracks, both swimming pools. I have yet to see that happen. So I think it gets down to the point where you just have to have more students to where the facilities that are available have to start getting used, right? I just need more students. I'm also thinking selling that trash bin there, moving the bulletin board as well. Go to cafeteria, food counter. I'm gonna put another food counter right here. As soon as they move that trash bin, which they may or may not do today, we'll see. There it is. And put it there. And this will hopefully, I don't know. I need to make sure I'm feeding everybody. And then bulletin board. I wanna replace it because I like the idea of bulletin boards being in the cafeteria. We'll put it over here. Okay. That's it. That's the end of the school year. So instead of a sports complex, because again, I don't think it's going to be useful, I think we'll just put more classrooms, honestly. Like, that seems to be the only thing I can do at this point. There's nothing else to research. Expansion is basically just adding facilities to compensate for adding students. You know, it's all it is match the facilities to the number of students. And with the profit we're getting, that's not going to be an issue. One thing I could do for a challenge is maybe start saying, like, every school year that passes, delete one wind turbine, right? Then I end up getting more costs every single year, and more of my costs are offset by the students. So, like, every year that passes, we cut one of these until we end up, like, basically breaking even. Although, I don't think that would be the case, because currently, our profits utility access is 22,210. And our daily cash flow is 21,000. So we're only losing 1,000 a day, which is kind of absurd if you think about it. If you think about like how the game balances, this many students doing this well in school, yet we would be losing money. We would be failing right now if it wasn't for this. I don't know if that's balanced right, you know? Like, there's actually a dependency on doing this at this point. But maybe that's part of the hard mode of it. I think if you wanted to improve hard mode... Oh, here you go. Perfect way to improve hard mode in this game. Ready? It's going to blow your mind. It's so easy. Ready? Hard mode doesn't get this. You can build utilities to offset your costs entirely, but you can't solve the grid in hard mode. Done. Piece of cake. Done. You just made it infinitely more hard. You've made this a huge challenge now. Perfect. That's all you need to do. School year's rank, 241. I feel like we're doing better, okay? Rival school in town everybody hates. See if you can beat your rival school. Don't show me this again. What's the rival school's rank? Oh my God, they're moving right up with us too. Look at this. They're moving right up with us. A+, baby. Look at this. A+. A+. If 6 people dropped out, those guys just suck, okay? They don't know what they're missing. We have the best school ever, okay? A+, that's what it says. Look at all the prestige. A+. You're in the build phase. Okay, so it's $31,000 left. Popular school, nice. What's our admissions look like? Only 42 more? Oh, look at this, 85 freshmen. Oh, finally. We're actually getting some decent freshman numbers. Can I type in this field? Can I type in here? 85. I want to do 85. There we go. Okay, and let's just take all 44 of these. Was it 43? 43. 44 and 44. So we're going to take every student. So to take every student, I already have enough seats for them. Like, I could just take them just the way they are. Come as you are. All right, right here. So let's take 1, 2, 3. We have enough classrooms for the freshmen, right? With 85 students, yeah. That's a classroom that's less than 30 per class. We're good. Whatever. We have enough as is. With the number of freshmen that are coming in, though. With the number of freshmen coming in, though. Sorry, seniors. I think what we'll do is this. Let us take sophomores, freshmen. How many are we taking for sophomores? 110. Okay, so what I want to do, let's actually de-zone all of these. We'll redo the zones on all the classes. I like this. Just redo all of it. Okay, so what we're gonna have, let's start with the seniors actually. Seniors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Juniors. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll come over here and give them a 5th. Sophomores, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then freshmen will go 1, 2, and 3. That's how we'll lay this out for this year. And then we want to edit the zones, of course. So this is going to be 101. There we go. This one's 102. This one's 103. Right? And then we go sophomore classes will be 201, 202, 203, and 204. Sorry. This one will be 301. And then over here, we'll do 302, 303, 3. The UI should never do this. That's the thing they have to fix too. That should never happen. Because I have to zoom all the way in to get it back now. It basically does this every time. So if you want to edit a class, you have to zoom right in to be sure, you know. That should never happen. 303, it should basically, these pop-up windows are locked down to the game, right? Right now, the room stays there. That shouldn't be the case. That should be a persistent window just like this. It should stay with the screen, not with the game, and be allowed to extend beyond the game's limitation window, like beyond the map, right? Because it's a UI element, it's not part of the map. 304, like that. And then down here for seniors, we do 401, 402, zoom in. I can't zoom in. There we go, zoom in, zoom in. 402. Not this one, actually. This is going to be 404. This is 402. 403. Actually, I'm thinking this is 404. This is 405. And this will be 406. Okay. Classrooms are in. If we go to reports, we can see a whole bunch of unassigned kids. But we could see that... Wait, we have a 406. It's way up here. Weird. Why are these not... Well, it's not their fault it's not in order, right? I mean, they're in the order that I made them, and then I named them, so whatever. All right, so all of the seniors, right? I guess we want to have... What is 114 divided by 6? I don't know. I'm going to guess that it's like less than 20 per class, honestly, so... we would go... Oh, I can't type in there. Oh, man. That sucks. All right, go like this. We'll just say 21 for now. It's going to be less than 20 per class, so we could probably just split up. And then the new ones that come in, right? These are just like the returning students. So the new ones that come in, we're going to have more to add there too. So we'll distribute those guys evenly when they come into the class. We'll stick a bunch in 404. All right, so these are the juniors. And we'll pop in, let's set it to 17 each. Or not. 17 each. And again, we can move them around. Yeah, here we go. So the new ones that come in, right, that we're accepting, we'll distribute them. And then here are the new sophomores, or the old returning freshmen that are now sophomores. Same deal here. We'll just kind of distribute it to 17 apiece. And good to go. And then we'll, again, just divide them up and distribute them as they come in. So this is kind of it for the classes. And then next year, of course, we want to make more facilities. So I'm thinking like another science lab, another library, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And now that we have we have 24 classes. What does the schedule look like in this instance? Because of the way the stuff is distributed. We don't have any instance where there's no teacher, right? We shouldn't. We have just the same amount of teachers as we have classrooms, so we shouldn't have that problem. Unless the schedule is being weird, but it doesn't look like it is, so. Okay, that's it. So with admissions done, we go ahead and start the school year. LG League Plus. Reach rank 500 with 400 students. Cool. Mushroom League Plus. Rank 250 with 400 students. Rank 900 with 400 students. Okay. We actually have more things. Oh, accept transfer students. Beautiful. Freshman transfers. Thank you. Senior transfers. We have the capacity, so yes. Juniors, yes. Sophomores, yes. School expansion 500. We'll go ahead and not do that yet. Let's expand and take all of these guys. All the students. And then we'll complete that. We can buy school lot 4 later. Yep. Okay, all that stuff is done. We have 105 grand. Let's pay off that loan. We're left with 48 grand. Whew! Hey, that's really good. Okay, let's pause the game really quick and let's assign students to classrooms, okay? So we have a whole lot of delinquent kids. And this is what I really wanted to get into. I wanted to get into getting the delinquent kids, and I wanted to correct their behavior, right? Which is what I've been trying to do this whole time. So we have 520 kids now. More than enough desks to handle all of them. We're actually barely on capacity for freshmen. So let's take a look. We want to distribute these guys around. So we have, looks like, actually we need another classroom. We need another freshman classroom. How are we looking on juniors? I think I'm going to take one of the junior classes, which is perfect actually. That's perfect because the junior classroom is right below the freshman ones. Let's distribute the juniors really quick and see what kind of numbers we're looking at here. 301 needs to be moved up. And, whoops, that's not what I want to do. We actually might be a little bit risky on the capacity here. There we go. Okay, so that's evenly distributed. And then the seniors have a boatload of space. We got tons of space for these guys. Let's bring them down here. Bring this one down here. Yeah, we're going to fill these up. Like that. Let's say 27, 26, something like that. And then something about like right there. 26, 27, 26. So the 28 course, we can bring that in. 27. This 28 course here, we can bring that down to here. And now we're at 27 each. So seniors are divided nicely. We have the sophomores, which have a lot of kids. So we took a lot of transfers. I didn't actually look at the numbers for transfers before doing so, which is maybe my mistake there. But I mean, we're still able to evenly distribute them pretty well. It's going to be a little bit more populated than it was before, but I think it's okay. 28 and 29, okay? And then here is the freshmen. So, yeah, Freshmen are... We're going to need another class for freshmen. How are the juniors distributed again? We got a little bit of capacity, but... Like, if I lose the junior classroom, the juniors become really, really crowded. Okay. Well, maybe I took a few too many transfers. I mean, I think we're still okay. We have unsatisfactory teaching bonus for the freshmen, though, which is not the worst thing in the world. They're just freshmen. And honestly, we have really good teachers, right? That's the thing. So I think what I'm going to do is this. We're going to take the staff. PE. Sorry, Dong, but I think your time has come. I think it's come time to find a replacement for you. And it's going to be Chris Top with the beautiful hat that he has. Bye, Dong. I'm sorry, buddy. You're just not worthy of this job right now. I need all the help I can get. Okay. 4 teachers for each course, and they're all hot shots. So I think even with the unsatisfactory rating for freshmen, we should still get really good teaching results. But that's a lot of kids. That's a lot of kids. All right, I'm going to leave this video here. I think it's gone on long enough as is. It's pretty long. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And when we come back, we're going to expand over here. And we'll see what kind of damage we got from taking that many kids. I also want to see if it's possible to catch everybody, catch all the delinquents, and get them, because they're free, and free still, right? We have to catch them and then get them into counseling. I think we're going to need more counselors too. So come on back for the next one. Thanks for watching. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.